Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. I have to honestly say, very real, honest, as I always am to you guys, is that I did not think I was going to be able to do today's live. 2020 is just kicking me in the butt. Today I have to go and say goodbye to a good friend who has cancer, and that window that you have to be able to talk to him because of COVID, that window has closed. But I also have heard that hearing is the last to go, so I feel very confident that he'll be able to hear me and know that I care about him and that I'm with him, and so today's not a really happy day. I do want to ask that you have, regardless of your politics, your thoughts and prayers out for the president, the first lady, and all those that are affected by COVID. There seems to have been a rampant, especially on Capitol Hill, infection of COVID. So definitely keep those folks in your thoughts, and if you pray, absolutely in your prayers. I want to talk to you about a rooster being in the hen house. And I'm not sure if that's a southern thing, or if you guys say it in the north and the west and the east, but we call it a rooster in the hen house, meaning that rooster's not really supposed to be there. And the first thing I want to talk to you about, and we've kind of alluded and talked to it a little bit before, was the fact that United Healthcare said, hey, we're going to enter the marketplace. We've made a lot of money in the marketplace in other states. We're going to get into Maryland and Virginia, but we're not going to pay commissions. Agents and brokers, you're really just not necessary. And what the email I got back was, we'll probably think about paying y'all next year. It's always, just hold on to that thought that we're going to think you're important another day. Well, I just call bull on it. It's ridiculous. Doesn't matter. The minuscule amount that you're paying in commissions should be paid to every agent and broker that assists a consumer. I have reported this to CMS. I have talked to the gentleman that was in Louisiana that is now in charge nationwide, and he did respond the first time, but did not respond the second time when, and he knows me, when I absolutely did not agree that it was okay, because it's not okay. But why is there a rooster in the hen house? What was said was that he had been working with AHU in Maryland and Virginia, and they understood. No association should understand that we are not being paid commissions. No association should understand that. We should all be standing united and saying that's not fair and that is not right. Let's go to Oscar, New York. The information I got from the contact said, it's just New York. We're only just not paying in New York. Why is that okay? That's not okay. That's like telling me, one child is okay, but we really don't care about that other child. We care about every state. Every state, the agents and brokers need to be paid. So just saying it's only happening in New York, like my agents don't matter in New York, they do. And then why is there a rooster in the hen house? If you look at the information from the gentleman that's sending it out, that is in charge at Oscar, he is on the board of AHU. Now, way back in the day, when AHU passed an amendment, and I was there at the conference, that those that were insurance carrier members paid less than agents and brokers. And I kept saying, what are you setting yourself up for? Why are you doing this? Now, I'm not calling out AHU, and I don't care if you're a member of AHU. What I'm saying is you need to ask the questions, why is that okay? It's supposed to be an agent association. Yes, they have carrier reps as members. Yes, they have carrier reps on their boards. Yes, they have carrier reps on their PAC boards. That's how I got kicked off of Brehu's PAC boards. It was by unanimous vote of the carriers, which to me, being in politics, I thought that was a very strategic move to remove someone like me, pre-HAFA days. But that's exactly why I started HAFA. We cannot have carrier folks on our boards. Yes, they can support us. Yes, we can work with them, but we have to call them out when things happen that shouldn't happen, such as not paying commissions. I did report Oscar to CMS. However, New York is a private exchange, a New York exchange, so I'm working on how to get to the exchange. So please, if you can help me with Maryland, Virginia, New York, please let me know, but know that that's not okay, because what's going to happen is the next comment is going to be, well, it's just Texas, it's just Florida, it's just Georgia, it's just Alaska, it's just, did I say California? California. It's not okay. It's not okay to say those things. So we need to stand up and stand strong. Now, I've said a lot of bad, not so fun news, so I'm going to tell you some good news. I went to the HAFA office on Sunday, and the roof's being put on. I met with the air conditioner guy this morning, and they took all the measurements about putting the air conditioning back in. Now, my contractor told me December 1st. Now, that's absolutely not going to happen. It's been about a year. I keep laughing saying 2022, but he's making progress. Once he gets the roof on, he works another job so he can work at night, but it's making progress, and I wanted to tell you that. And then kind of on maybe a positive sign, I found one of my old gavels in some of the debris that they had pulled out that I didn't find when I first cleaned out all the fire debris. So that was pretty cool. So that's maybe a sign of, it's going to be done sooner or later, and we can start having meetings and PAC functions and bring in candidates and bring in legislators and bring in members and just have the HAFA office back where it was before, or close. Mom kind of changed the floor plan on me, but look, it's all good. As long as I can go in and I have a roof, it's all good. Definitely join us on Wednesday for the Power Hour. We will have news to share with you about what's going on on the Hill, and then what's going on the state level, what's going on in HAFA. So 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, it is our monthly meeting. So instead of having, state boards, volunteer boards, meetings, golf tournaments, things like that, we have one meeting a month that people join from all over. They join through GoToWebinar, sign in, and you're allowed to, voice what you'd like to say, what you'd like to share. It's not recorded, so everything that's said is definitely kept amongst members, and the only people that are invited are HAFA members. And I believe it is, let me see who it is. It is hosted by Poindexter. So very important, Poindexter is one of our partners that shows you how you can use analytics to keep your clients. Very important. You're going to have to be more than you've ever been before. And through Poindexter's is somebody that you can absolutely do that. And then on Thursday, 2 o'clock Central Standard Times, Poindexter is going to do a HAFA Education Thursday. And their system is just amazing. So I encourage you to take, time, listen to them, find out what they have to offer. And, it definitely can help your bottom line. So I'm going to close by saying I may be a bit down, but I'm not out. And this fight is far from over. As I said, 2020 has kicked my butt, but as my mother would tell me, and she tells me all the time, put your big girl drawers on and keep fighting. So that's what I continue to do. I can't allow things that happen negatively around me to affect my goal. And my goal is to make sure that we have a place in this industry and that we're paid a fair wage. I will not stop until I'm made to stop. And in saying that, I love you guys. I love our partners. If you need anything, please email me, text me, call me. I'm happy to help. If I don't know what's going on, I can't help. But until Wednesday, when I see you all on HAFA's Power Hour, have a wonderful, wonderful week.